Who would have thought that Call of Duty fucking sucks? Well, here we are. Black Ops 7 just actually got released, and I'm not surprised the reviews are actually kind of shit. Apparently, the game itself just got released like a day ago, and I'm sorry for not making a video yesterday actually, which I kind of broke the streak of like daily uploads to be honest with you, because yesterday I was busy and it was very late. I thought I was gonna make a video this morning, but didn't get a chance to as well. But here I am. I'm gonna talk about Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 is a new installment from Call of Duty franchise, and apparently Call of Duty has always known for the games for being declining aesthetically in terms of quality, in terms of like the fan base, and almost everything in the angles of the game is not very good, because Call of Duty back then was chef kiss. It was one of the few beautiful games to tell actually very controversial topics of war, and also the conflict between countries about like in real life soldiers, which I think that is fantastic. And I just realized my Gundam piece fell over. Who the hell touched this? Oh, what the hell? What the I whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about the Call of Duty. Is that this game has been always one of my favorite games back then, because I love Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, 2, and also Black Ops 1, 2. Honestly, they were like my favorite games. But the reason why I love them is not because of the multiplayer and the trash talking and the community. It's the reason why the campaign was the reason why I actually got involved myself into this kind of games. And the games will always be my breakfast morning, with which is the bread and jam and butter and literally a bunch of gunpowder in front of my face to smoke them actually. And it's one of the few things that I will actually recommend people to play the game, in FPS games. I was a big fan when it comes to FPS genres. But now Call of Duty has been actually just really just a huge turd. Like, they have been making game yearly. For the love of God, what is wrong with you, Call of Duty? Like, why would you make it every single year, and then it's just gonna be diminishing with their own quality? The game is not even fun when it comes to the campaign. Black Ops 7 story sucks ass. That's what I've been heard. I have never played it because I don't want to spend a fucking $80 on a game, because that doesn't really convince me to pay for it. Even the last Call of Duty game, which is the Modern Warfare 3, which still sucks ass. Which, sorry, the last year was Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Sorry, my bad. Which Modern Warfare 3 remake, that was what I was gonna say. Still suck ass to this very day with 4 hour campaign, and Black Ops 7 campaign has 4 hours as well, 4 to 5 hours depending on how many times you die. Because apparently the difficulty, the bullet sponges on the enemy does sucks ass. That don't have any way of like trying to innovate this whole entire campaign to be really good. The fact that the campaign from Battlefield 6 is so much more better than Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign says a lot this year about Call of Duty, actually. But I do have to say, the good thing about Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is that the trash talking and core gameplay of multiplayer from Black Ops is still there. From Call of Duty, I mean, to be more specific, it's still there. It did improve it. I did actually play the beta, and personally, I did have a pretty good experience. But to be honest with you, that's pretty much it. Do I want to spend $80 for those kind of multiplayer games when I couldn't even enjoy myself like how I used to in this campaign? Personally, no. I would not recommend people to do that if you're enjoying the campaign. But if you enjoy the multiplayer game, I think like go ahead. You can play it, you can pay for it. Plus the zombie maps I did heard is actually pretty interesting, to be honest with you. They're pretty good, they're pretty fun. But unfortunately, to unlock those features, like the in-game features apparently, they're quote unquote the zombies and also like the multiplayer games, they're quote unquote end game features, if I'm not mistaken, and the only way for you to actually reach them is that you have to go through the campaign, which sucks balls, by the way. But yeah, I'm here. If you want to spend $80 for a Call of Duty game that has been reskinned for the last goddamn years, and which is technically Black Ops 7, is just a DLC of a Black Ops 6, be my guest. Go ahead. I'm not gonna make shame of you or anything, but I think you should really spend that $80 for something else, personally. But hey, if the campaign sucks balls, what am I to say to you if you're still spending $80 for it, right? go ahead. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you have a lovely day or have a lovely night. Sayonara, suckers. Peace. Battlefield 6 is still better, by the way.